Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. So last week we drew a turnaround of Disney's Darkwing Duck. And in my quest to draw some turnarounds of characters I've never drawn before, and staying in the Disney universe, I stumbled upon Pete, sometimes known as Pegleg Pete, Peter Pete, and even Percy P. Percival. Pete is one of Disney's oldest reoccurring characters, first appearing in the 1925 Alice Solves the Puzzle, and of course in 1928's groundbreaking Steamboat Willie. Early on, he was often depicted with a peg leg, but in the 1930s, the peg leg was phased out, largely because it restricted his animation and physical comedy abilities. That said, the trait was so defining that he's still sometimes called Pegleg Pete. Traditionally portrayed as a large burly cat, Pete often plays the role of the antagonist, bullying, scheming, and often serving as an obstacle to Mickey, Donald, and Goofy. There have been so many versions of Pete that I had trouble landing on just one, but I've decided we're going to draw the version from the Disney Channel series Goof Troop. Okay, so let's draw. Before we get started, just a reminder that a turnaround is a series of drawings of a character from different angles, literally creating a model sheet of that character. We start with a front view, then move into various other angles after extending some guidelines across the page to help position the character's features. Okay, so we're going to draw a turnaround of Pete, step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. And if you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. Pete, in all four angles, is roughly 3 heads tall. In other words, however big we draw Pete's big pear-shaped head, his entire body, including his pear-shaped belly, is about 3 of those tall. Okay? So what do you say we draw the roadmap for a turnaround of Disney's Pete? So there's our roadmap for our turnaround of Pete. Now before we go on to step 2, I want to give you the layout of our Pete turnaround using simple shapes, for those of you who want a screen grab, just something to help you when laying out your drawing. Okay, so now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to be drawing as light as possible. As I mentioned in the beginning, I use guidelines to help me to position Pete's eyes, nose, body, and overall pose, but we don't want those guidelines in the final drawing. So you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for our turnaround of Disney's Pete. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of our Pete turnaround. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for the final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of our Pete turnaround. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. In this step, it's okay to draw darker, but don't press too hard and don't just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. The goal is to always draw with an eye on tweaking and improving all the way until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for our turnaround of Pete. And there it is, our turnaround of another Disney legend, Pete. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn any version of Pete before, let alone a turnaround of him, you cannot expect to have drawn him perfectly. You'll notice I don't spend time coloring Pete during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing a turnaround of Pete. And with that, you can draw him again and again. By all means, color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your turnaround drawing of Pete. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.